can't believe I'm gonna do this. But I promised myself that I would be real and raw on the channel, so I'm gonna show you my postpartum body. Help.
Dancing loud, splashing around upstream.
Now that I'm back to being dressed. Kinky, stop! Kinky, please! My cat wants to go outside. He's not dying. Just for anyone that's gonna call CPS on me. The biggest changes that I've noticed with my body per se, I'm starving all the time. Like way more starving than I've ever been in my entire life. But that's due to breastfeeding. So if you're gonna be a breastfeeding mama like me, it's crazy. I'm hungrier than I was even when I was pregnant. So it's like, what? I gained weight, obviously, after birth. Because I was just eating a lot more. I was eating a lot so that I can make milk, and then I was so paranoid that I wasn't gonna make enough milk, so then I just eat snacks like all throughout the day, and I think I took it a little overboard. About a month or two ago is when I finally started getting my diet back into play, but I wanted to give my body enough time to just, hey, we just went through pregnancy, we just went through birth, we're gonna take it easy on you today, so go ahead and eat, do what you want to do, just take care of this baby and keep her alive and keep yourself alive, right? But now that like I got things kind of down and I felt a little more comfortable in my skin, around the 7-month mark is when I started a Weight Watcher thing. I don't want to call it a diet because it's not a diet, but I'm just watching what I eat now more. Like I'm tracking my points, I'm doing my thing. So because Weight Watchers does give you more points to eat when you're breastfeeding, yay for me, because they know that you're gonna be so hungry and that your body needs those extra calories to make milk. If that's something that you want to hear about, let me know in the comments below so that I can make a video about it. But yeah, so I'm hungrier. My stomach is a little looser than I'm used to it being. Then it's a little out of my comfort zone. It just feels like obviously it expanded so much to like make a baby, and then it deflated. So there's gonna be some looseness going on, some jiggliness going on. I was really self-conscious about that, and like the first couple weeks, months. So I would be wearing these like granny panties that would go like all the way up to like here, and they were nice and snug and tight, but they were like super cheap from Walmart. I highly suggest you get them because it smooths everything over and it just makes you feel a little bit more confident in your skin when you're wearing clothes, or just anytime, you know. I liked that. And then now I just don't care. Now I embrace the mama pooch. It's okay, I earned it. I earned my tiger stripes. I didn't get so many stretch marks as I thought I was gonna get. Like there's some right here. See how like they're nice and like faded though? And then there's really not like many over here. I had some when I was pregnant, like over here in this area, but like now they're kind of faded. Oh wait, are those stretch marks? Yeah, okay, so there's some right here. Oh shoot, I do have stretch marks. Didn't even notice. I should spend more time looking at my stomach. Okay, not recommended. But yeah, so I do have some stretch marks all up in this area. You obviously can't hold in your pee as much. I didn't think that would stick around because that was happening during pregnancy. It's like, oh, there's a baby on my bladder, that's why I'm peeing. It like trickles out. But like now it just happens all the time. If I like laugh a little or sneeze or something, and like then some pee might come out, and it's just like, oh my god, now I have to go change my panties, my pants, and hashtag mom life, am I right? So dude, yeah, it's like all different now. My sleep, oh my gosh, if you were someone that struggled with sleep, like insomnia and all these other things, I could sleep so much better now. I don't know why that is. It was a happy thing that happened after pregnancy, but like I can sleep so much better. It's just like wind down and watch like Instagram and like YouTube videos and things like that, and then I finally like can be relaxed enough to go to sleep. But I stay asleep throughout the night, which is great, until my baby wakes me up 5 million times. And I think maybe that has something to do with it, is that I know I'm gonna wake up multiple times throughout the night, so then my body's just like,
go to sleep, girl. Don't worry about waking up due to some anxiety thing that you gotta think about what you said to that one person 3 years ago, and if that offended them or something. Don't worry about that. We'll take care of that when you have to wake up anyway to change the baby that time. 5 times a night, that's when I'm gonna tell you about it, alright?
I think that's kind of what goes on in my brain. Another change, I'm gonna zoom in on here so you can see. Do you see all this little like acne all right here on the lip area? There's like some acne being covered by makeup. I should have probably not worn makeup for this part, but under here, like all these little bumps. I never had that. I would never really break out, and now I have like all these things on my face. Yeah, my skin is drier too. Like, I don't know if that's gotta be a pregnancy related thing, because like I would never struggle so much, and I did minimal skincare before, and now I feel like I have to do like a serum at night, like a lotion in the morning, a hydrating serum in the morning, like some mist throughout the day to like spritz it. I have to do microdermabrasion with like a razor. I'll shave my face. I have to scrub my face with a harder exfoliant. I have to like do all these sorts of things just to try to make my face back to normal, and it's not changing it. It's still dry, crusty, flaky, pimply. Like, it's still doing its thing that it wants to do, and I think it's hormonal. There's only so much a mother can do. Then all the sleepless nights catch up to you, and then that could be why too. And then another crazy change that happened to my body is that my hair, like all up in my freaking lines, like is just more obviously thinner. Like, I don't, like you can see like the bald, they're not bald spots, but they're just like thin spots where like more hair should be. With the dandruff and the flaky head and the lack of hair, you start to wonder, like, do I just look like a Shrek now? I think I look like Shrek. And then I have to cut myself some slack, because it's like, yeah, I feel foreign in my own skin because it's like all these changes, these differences, but like I went through something to get here. My body changed, so I adapted. I have to use 5 different facial products now to like make my face look semi-normal, and you know, I have to use exfoliants for my hair, for hair care, and I have to make sure that I stay on top of my vitamins so that I don't lose any more hair. And as far as the tummy area goes, well, me and her never got along anyway before this, so it ain't something I miss. It is what it is. Having those higher waisted, tighter panties kind of helped with just confidence of wearing clothes and not seeing so many blub. Like, I just feel all loosey-goosey, and you know, and I guess those panties help for that, but like besides that, it's just, it is what it is. You know, giving birth is such a trip that no matter what changes happen to my body, I'm so freaking proud of myself. I'm like so freaking proud that I went through that experience. And girl, you made a whole nother ass human being, and you pushed it out of your own body with your own strength. That's fucking badass, you know? So I give myself a lot of grace, and I think you should too. That about wraps it up for the 9 months in, 9 months out postpartum body update. I hope this is beneficial to somebody out there. So hit that like button if it helped you at all, and subscribe if you want to see more motherhood / pregnancy baby content. I would love to keep making videos for you guys if it's helping somebody out there. Drop in the comment section what has been the biggest dread that you have about postpartum body, or what have you experienced yourself. Try to cut yourself some slack. The next time those negative thoughts come into your head and you feel like you're disconnected from this body that you used to be, just remember, it's hard to love your body. So give yourself grace with that too. Don't be too hard on yourself. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of the day.
And I think to myself, and I'm thinking out loud, we won't need nothing else for the rest of our time. And I know it so well.